Hello folks, let me tell you about the best characters to have in Honkai Star Rail. We know there's gonna be consistent power creep in this game, so the newer characters are gonna be stronger in battle, but I'm not talking about the strongest characters, no, I'm talking about the best characters that will save you time on dailies or weeklies like the simulated universe, or when revisiting maps to get all the treasure chests without having a website to guide you through the whole time. Let's start off with my number one pick, Herta. I'm talking about the Herta, not little Herta, but big Herta. Her technique is super unique. It shows the 3 closest unopened chests on the map. The map will show these purple icons for you to navigate to and get your missing chest. It's kind of like Topaz but better since it will detect it from super far away. With this, you can just open up the map, find the zone with unopened chests, and use Big Herta to complete your collection.
This technique only affects regular chests and not special chests locked behind quests or interactive puzzles. It also does not pinpoint you to warp trotters. Some users may find dissatisfaction from these limitations. If discomfort persists, please consult a friend or family member to judge you on your mind goblins.
But that's not all. Big Herta can also help speed up the simulated and divergent universe runs. That's because her technique also reduces the HP of enemies in the next battle. It pretty much puts weaker enemies to 1 HP and does a good chunk of damage to the elites and bosses. My number 2 pick is Feixiao. Her technique turns you into Sonic for 20 seconds. You get to go fast and not worry about enemies. Perfect to run towards the missing treasure chest that you just located with Herta. Cipher can do the same thing, but her speed boost only lasts for 15 seconds. And my main reason for picking Feixiao instead of Cipher is because of the simulated universe. Feixiao lets you easily get max points in the adventure stages. The technique lets you quickly round up all the trotters and also let you zoom around and break all the barrels with ease. She is a great time saver in the overworld and helps a lot in the simulated world. Number 3 goes to several characters that basically does the same thing with their technique. Cipher, Caceres, Robin, and Sparkle. All of them stops enemies from ramming into you and start a battle. This is mainly for the overworld, where you just want to focus on collecting your collectibles and not worry about random battles that ruin the pace. Caceres and Robin puts a "begone" thought aura and stops any battles from happening. Meanwhile, Cipher and Sparkle turns invisible to avoid encounters. Cipher is the obvious winner of this batch because she gets to run faster like Feixiao and can also steal materials from enemies. Do the materials actually matter? Not really, since you get some every day just from assigning units, and if you've been doing this for a while, you have thousands of extra materials by now and don't know what to use them for. Number 4 is Acheron. She is still the only unit that just deletes weaker enemies. Leave them between you and the treasure chest, just slice them up and continue running. You even get materials from the vaporized foes. The only reason I do not put her higher is because each hit needs a technique point, so you will either need to keep breaking refills or craft the items to give you more points. Oh, surprise by the way, there are consumables in this game that recovers stats and gives you buffs. Number 5 will be Ruan Mei. Just having her unlocks the auto win encounter in the simulated universe. This encounter is very rare, but if you do find it, you get the option of obtaining all blessings from a random path or 2,000 fragments. But if you have Ruan Mei on your account, you do not need to pick either because you'll just get both. And while I'm talking about the simulated universe, you get the full benefits of all the characters I mentioned earlier without needing to spend resources to level or gear them. You can see all these limited 5-star units on my 4-star account, but I have not leveled them at all. Thanks to a recent quality of life, you automatically get a decent set of gear and leveled up traces while in the simulations. I use them to save on time for the weekly tasks, but still keep my challenge account a challenge when doing the Memory of Chaos or Pure Fiction. Spoiler, using only 4-star and non-gacha characters is really rough right now, and I cannot get full clears. But I don't need the Stellar Jades anyway since I don't need to pull on this account, so it doesn't really matter in the end. And a bonus pick, Saber. Technically, she doesn't really do anything special in the overworld to save you time, but she is a limited guest character. And given Hoyo's track record of guest characters, there is a chance we might never see Saber again, ever. If you are weak to FOMO, then do what you must, but I still frown on spending beyond your means just to get characters or like cones in this game, or any game for that matter. This includes gachas, season passes, DLCs, or even just the base game as a whole. Video games are just games. There are necessities that are way more important, like food and shelter. Don't starve yourself just to get some PNGs. Sorry this turned real at the end, but it's a message I want to reiterate from time to time, especially after seeing what some video game execs have been saying recently. Anyway, gonna end the video here with an abrupt cut. As always, thanks for watching to the end and have fun out there, Trailblazer.